All aboard.
Welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Railroad. We're about to take a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom with a stop at Frontierland along the way. Sit tight. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs well inside the train. We're leaving Main Street Station right now, so wave it goodbye. But if you stay on board long enough, by sooner or later, you'll be back.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
For an old conductor like me, there's no better place to ride the rails than the Magic Kingdom. By the way, we're traveling on pure steam power. This old locomotive is descended from the mighty trains that powered the golden age of steam. Now, where else can you travel from the charm of Main Street, USA to the untamed jungles of Africa, Asia, and South America? At the Magic Kingdom, anything is possible, and we're headed straight to the heart of Adventureland. Flying in these parts, we can run into Captain Jack Sparrow. He's hiding out among those scurrilous pirates of the Caribbean. Whether you're aboard the boat that we come to, flying on Aladdin's magic carpets, you visit Adventureland for an extra dose of praise. For me, I'll stay safe and sound right here aboard my train, if you don't mind. Wagons, cowpokes, and country bears. And we've got our own mountain range of exciting adventures. You might catch a runaway mine train at Big's Thunder Mountain, or on Splash Mountain, join Brer Rabbit for a 50-foot drop straight down into the Briar Patch. Land station, everyone. So sit tight. All the way on the platform for 41 Fulton. There we go. Good passenger joining us. Watch your step now. This is Frontierland Station.
Welcome to Frontierland Station. Please stay seated. This is your stop for Liberty Square in Adventureland. Hold on, please. Hold on. Okay, now we are clear. All clear. We are on our way to Main Street. No more switching seats. All aboard.
Howdy, folks. If you're just joining us, welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Railroad. The next leg of our journey will take us all the way back to Main Street, USA. Everybody stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs safely inside the train. And as always, keep an eye on your little ones.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we head into the American wilderness, we'll pass by the dusty desert town of Tumbleweed. Keep your eyes on the runaway mine trains at Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Runaway trains. Now I ask, is that any way to run a railroad? I feel right at home here in the prairies and forests of the American wilderness. These woods haven't changed much since the days when settlers started heading west. Nowadays, the rails can carry us safely through the wild, and a trip that used to take months can now be made in just a few weeks. There's plenty of deer, antelope, and elk that feed along the banks of the river. And naturally, plenty of early settlers decided to put down stakes and live here too. Of course, those early settlers weren't the first to take their home in this wild frontier. These native tribes of those Indians lived, hunted, and traded for centuries before we ever came along. They were the first to take the wild horses of the American plains, long before our big old iron horses started chugging through these parts. Looks like we're almost out of the woods, folks, and we're coming to the outskirts of Fantasyland, a place where any dream can come true. Here you can fly with Peter Pan or take a spin in a teacup. Walt Disney always believed that no magic kingdom would ever be complete as long as there was imagination left in the world. With that spirit in mind, these folks are dreaming up a whole new Fantasyland. They're hard at work making future dreams come true. Someday soon, you'll be able to take a trip under the sea with the Little Mermaid, or be our guest for an enchanted feast inside the Beast's castle. For now, it sure is exciting to think about all the fun that lies ahead. This old steel train. There's an outpost and a water tower. It looks like we'll be resting there a spell. That'll give you clear time to top off the head. Once again, we're just making a quick stop. Everybody we'll be on our way in just a few minutes. Our next stop is Main Street, USA. Looking at all those posters, I'd say the circus is coming to town. And this circus is coming to stay. Fantasyland storybooks. You'll be able to soar through the air with Dumbo the Flying Elephant, and join the field on the Barnstormer, a rollicking ride of circus acrobatics and ghostly thrills. The circus isn't here yet, but it won't be too much longer. Our next stop is Main Street Station. Sit tight.
Please remain seated, folks. We are still stopping here to get water. Please stay seated. We will be moving shortly.
We're ready to embark on the next leg of our journey. Our destination is Main Street, USA. Now, everyone stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs inside the train at all times. And please keep an eye on your children.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
There are some who say that this steam train is a little old-fashioned, but for me, it's the only way to travel. Of course, there are those who prefer to hit the highway, and on the right, just by spot some side drivers taking their first spin behind the wheel of a car. Getting from place to place is a big deal in Tomorrowland, where you might board a people mover, zip around on the Astro Orbiter, or book a flight across the galaxy in our business starport. Space Mountain. Tomorrowland is moving on. Like a whole lot of new neighbors have been migrating in from all corners of the Milky Way. There's that rascally Experiment 626, better known as Stitch, always up to a few plans. Buzz Lightyear is scouting for a few good space rangers. Even the monsters of Monstropolis have taken a shine to Tomorrowland. I hear those monsters are pretty funny. They're sure funny looking. Yet the future is here today at the Magic Kingdom, and the future looks like a lot of fun. But after working on the railroad all the live-long day, it's nice to come home to good old Main Street, USA. Inspired by the small-town dreams of a young Walt Disney, a walk down Main Street is like stepping back into the early years of the 20th century. Walt had fond memories of those days. He'd still like to share, especially at parade time. We've made a complete trip around the Magic Kingdom. For those of you who been on board for the whole journey. Thanks for putting up with me these past few days. If you're staying with us, right now, please stay seated until our train comes to a complete stop. Then pick up your belongings and carefully step off the train. If you have strollers to unfold, please take them all the way beyond the platform so you can safely board passengers for the next departure. This is Main Street Station, Main Street, USA.
Welcome to Main Street, USA. Please stay seated. Until the train comes to a full and complete stop, please remain seated until you get all clear. Hold on, please. Hold. Okay, now we all clear. All clear.